Hi you guys, I'm Jody from the Kitchen Table Classroom. Normally I'm on the other side of the camera where I'm way more comfortable, but I just wanted to say hello, introduce myself, and let you know why it is I do what I do and what I hope that I can do for you. Many years ago I decided I wanted to be an art teacher. Fast forward, mom of four, stopped teaching. Fast forward a few more years, became a homeschool mom. So here I am, I'm at home every day with my 4 kids, and I'm just kind of craving my own creative outlet and missing just the process of coming up with lessons and ideas and trying new things. Entered the Kitchen Table Classroom, and here we are. So I have lots of readers that are teachers. If you're an art teacher, I know when I was teaching, I saw 500 plus kids a week, and it can be really hard to stay fresh and just be prepared. So I hope on my site you'll find over 100 printables in my resource library that are all available for you to use in your classroom. Print them off. A great way to teach the elements, the principles, concepts like 1 and 2 point perspective, things like that you don't have to recreate yourself. Color mixing, color wheels, all of that stuff. It's all there. So take a look there, see what you can find. I know if you're an art teacher too, you're looking for something new projects to do on a super shoestring budget. So hopefully you'll find some things in over 100 lessons that you haven't seen before, or just sometimes it's just like a new idea, a little tiny twist, a new way to look at something to spark a little bit of creative excitement in you too. And my homeschool mamas. I have a special place in my heart for you guys because I know that feeling of trying to teach everything to everyone all the time. And I know it can be really overwhelming. So for you guys, those same principles are perfect because all of the information that you need to teach is already on them. So you don't really have to do any background work, you don't have to do any digging. It's all there. Print them out. You can learn alongside your kid. And I think it's really a valuable way to learn a lot of art vocabulary and concepts that will help your kids later in being able to talk about art and learning some new things. Projects, for all of you people who maybe do not raise your hand when I say, who's an artist? You don't have to be an artist to teach art to your kids. Your job is kind of to give them experiences, in my opinion, to allow them to experiment, to introduce different techniques and show things, but you don't really have to be good at it yourself. You don't have to have a super artistic talent in order to show your kids those things and allow them to have those experiences. You do not need expensive art classes to show them those things. All of those printables, over 100 projects that all give you ways, I try to give you suggestions of ways to adapt each project to different kinds of learners, to different materials that you may or may not have on hand, so that when you look and you think, oh, like we'll have to go to the store to do that, lots of projects that use things that you have every single day in your junk drawer, in your pantry, just basics. So it doesn't have to be hard. You can do it, I promise. I'll walk you through it. The last thing I want to talk about, whether you're a homeschool mom or a teacher, I have an ebook that I'm super duper proud of. I worked really hard on it. It's been really successful and I've been super pleased with the reception that it's gotten. It's called Artists and the Elements. It's 7 units. Each unit focuses on one element of art and includes printables about that element, an artist that really uses that element to its fullest extent, artist studies, book lists, ways that you could use that element, practice it, see it in daily life, like little tiny exercises that you could do, a larger focused project that might take you 2 to 3 sittings to complete, for your child to complete, and then links back to a handful of projects that are already on the Kitchen Table Classroom so that the elements that your kid really connects with, you can go back and spend more time on those elements. So I'm really proud of it. So if you're interested in that, I think it's a great way not to be looking every day when it's art time or when you decide you want to do something creative, not to be guessing what you're going to do. It's all laid out for you day by day, week by week, so you can just kind of look ahead and see what's there. So yeah, I think it's great. I hope you like it. And I want to know who you guys are. Are you teachers, moms, dads? Send me an email, kitchentableclassroom@gmail.com. I love hearing from you guys. It makes my day every time I get an email, and I love hearing from you. You guys are why I do what I do. So thank you for letting me chat with you and blab about myself and the kitchen table classroom. And bye.